really nervous, but you know, I dealt with a lot of nerves last year in NCAA, so I kind of learned how to manage that better, I think, this time around. And I was at peace with the result, but I knew I'd put in the work to get there, so I just knew I had to execute my race plan and it would fall into place. I think I've really dialed in a good strategy going into the mile where I keep it long and strong the first 500, and then I try and make my move anywhere between the 500 and the 700. Usually when I see the 47 marker on the counter, special number, and then I build the legs, and the last 500 is literally just everything I have. It hurt so bad, but it's what I had to do. Similar to last year, it still doesn't feel real. Obviously on the opposite side of the spectrum, shed a few happy tears this time as compared to last year, and yeah, it's just so great doing that. It's been something that I've dreamed about all year. Used it to motivate me. This year's been tough for a lot of reasons. I mean, getting old and just other things going on in life, and it feels really good. And I could not have done it without the training group that I have. Lance, Matt, Will, Hudson, all those guys, Dino, so great, pushing me this year, making sure that I stay in shape and really work on it, and it just feels great. Last year going, like the month of March was really hard just with all the publicity surrounding it. It was just brought up more than I probably wanted to. It was on my mind, and I think through that though I really learned how to manage a lot of stuff just going on in my head. And I was able to kind of push that aside today and stick to my plan, and I think that having that nervousness at NC's last year really made it easier today. I've definitely been focusing more on the mile. Obviously I wanted a little more out of my night swims in both the 4 a.m. and the 500. I had a good 500 in the morning, which was good confidence for sure. Just completely fell apart at night, but tried to bounce back in the 4 a.m. It's really fast with the addition of Cal and Stanford and SMU, and teams like FSU are having a great meet. Like, the finals have been a lot faster, so obviously this is a cherry on top. I'm happy with how our team has kind of rallied back. We were down a lot of points to a couple teams, and I'm hoping we can give it a good showing going into March. We got a lot of guys that I think are going to have something special at NCAA's.